President in Cairo, her first official visit to Cairo. So happy, so we can have our ceremony. Oh, Ambika. Hi, Ambika from Nepal. Nice to meet you in Nepal. How are you? Beautiful ladies, great. Oh my God, that's fantastic. انتوا شايفين؟
Ciao
عايزة-
Amani. Ciao Amani. Amani. Maria
Ciao.
Ciancito. Ciao Maria
Oh.
Ciancito.
Maria Chanchito, how are you?
Yes.
أنا عايزة أقول you.
Catherine.
How are you?
Catherine. Good.
لازم دي الناس تشوف. Hi, how are you? Buonasera, Calimera. How are you all?
Ciao, ciao Amani, ciao Caterina.
Ah, how
Ciao.
are you? Ciao, ciao.
Wow.
Beautiful ladies. Wow, that is fantastic, ladies. We are so happy today to have you all. We have now almost 100 members from all over 100 countries. That is beautiful. We are very happy today that you are joining us from all over the world in this fantastic, beautiful ceremony for hosting our newly elected international president, Dr. Catherine Bouchard, and having today the ceremony for the handover from Cairo. We are on air here from Cairo, having all of you, and you can see behind us the new theme of new actions through cooperation, where the sustainable development goals will be achieved through new actions through cooperation by our international president. So we are so happy today that all of you are here to witness this great historical ceremony with handover for our international president, but also for launching our 90th anniversary book for the establishment of the International Federation of Business and Professional Women. It's a historical event, ladies, a historical event that we together, working as BPW International from 100 countries. Remember that 90 years ago, Dr. Lena Medicine Phillips, she had a vision of starting an organization that will unite the whole world. Unite the world to march for equality, unite the world to have women empowerment, unite the whole world from all over the world. So she traveled to Europe, to Geneva, in order to start our International Federation of Business and Professional Women. So today, after 90 years of this journey for March for Equality, where we started this organization, all of you across the world are the women who are carrying the torch after Dr. Lena Medicine Phillips. From all over the world, you are gathered to see how to break the ceiling, how to bring women on board, how to bring women in leadership, how to have STEM education, science, technology, engineering, mathematics, how to have women and no discrimination, how to have women and prevent violence against women, how to prevent child marriage, how to work for social, economic, and political empowerment for women. For us, as 100 countries gathered today, after 90 years of this great history of our organization, we are remembering those who were our role models. Those who are, in 1930, they had a theme of the International Congress, which was women in the modern world. Imagine, 1936, the theme was women in the modern world, in different spheres, in science, in arts, in business and profession. So our visionary leaders who started this organization were thinking of science, and that's one of our advocacy pillars for STEM education. They were thinking for business, and that's how we are promoting entrepreneurship and women in business. and promoting women in trade and access to market. They are also thinking of profession. And that's how all of you, through your projects, are promoting and developing the skills of the young women careers and the professions of our young entrepreneurs, our young leaders, our young girls whom we are going to pass the torch for them. All of you are now fulfilling the dream of the visionary Dr. Lena Medicine Phillips, who came together and went to Geneva in 1930 to start the new vision of the International Federation of Business and Professional Women. How do we see this vision now? With all the themes that have been going, and with our last theme of the Sustainable Development Goals, empowering women to realize the Sustainable Development Goals. No poverty. How can we have no poverty without economic empowerment of women? With no hunger. How can we have no hunger without empowering women in agriculture, agribusiness? Access to healthcare. How can we have healthcare without we having the task force for health and well-being in order to promote access for women in health? Goal number 4, which is access to education, but quality education. That's why we are promoting the science, technology, education. And goal number 5, which all of you have been witnessing together, which is gender equality and women empowerment. It's mainstreamed across all our work for BPW International. Number 6 and 7 and 8 up to the 17th is about economic growth. It's about reducing inequalities. It's about global partnership. It's about peace and justice. That's all of you are doing today through your projects that you have done, through these BPW international projects that you have been doing across the whole world. This is a pride of our organization. This is us together in unity, in passion, in love, and in peace. Together is our unity to empower the whole women of the world, leaving no women behind, whether in the rural areas, in the urban areas, women minorities, women with disabilities, women in every sector. Together we are strong. And that is why we together today are having this ceremony for celebration of our 90th anniversary of our leaders who came together in Europe, in Geneva, 1930, with the 5 affiliates who have started this BPW International in Austria, in Canada, in France, in Italy, in USA, and in UK. That's why today, in our launch for the book of 90th anniversary, we will hear the women who have carried the torch from those women who started. We will hear from USA. Megan, are you there, Megan? Megan, are you there? Karen from Canada, are you there? I can see. Okay, they are still having a problem with signing it. We're still having some problem with virtual connections, but it's okay. We are here for you, and we will be launching after we hear from our international president today, her remarks for all of you in the whole world, in the handover of this fantastic ceremony that she honored us by coming to Cairo to have this handover ceremony physically. She had her vaccination already, yes, and she is most welcome here in Cairo to make this opening ceremony, handover ceremony, and we will be happy to hear from our newly elected international president, Catherine Bouchard. Please, Catherine.
dear immediate past International President Dr. Amani Asfour, dear Professor Dr. Nagla Dabes, President of the Federation of Egypt, dear Ambassador Mona, dear President of Libya, it's such a great pleasure to see you all here. Dear members of the Federation of Egypt and dear members all over the world who assist this handover ceremony virtually. In normal times, a large group of the previous and the actual executive would stand here. The new executive who pledged to the immediate past president. Sorry. That we will do our duty in accordance with the governance documents and serve to the best of BPW International. Due to the pandemic, I stand here representing the actual executive. I know that you all are here in spirit. It is the first time.
Sorry, we cannot hear well.
Check microphone, please.
Could the host allow President Nok and Toiting into the way to join the Zoom?
Catherine, don't move too much in the microphone. We cannot hear.
Me too. We can't hear your voice.
We cannot hear.
We cannot hear.
Or have a normal microphone?
But we neither hear Amani nor Catherine. We don't hear both. So
No,
No sound, ladies.
there is no audio. No,
No,
no sound. No, we
No,
cannot
no,
hear
no.
anything.
nothing.
Nothing. There's no sound from either of you.
Reham, could you allow Brazilian in and Nok and Toiting to join the Zoom meeting?
Neither you, Amani, you don't have sound.
there is no audio.
It's a pity.
Ladies, there's no sound, ladies.
Okay, one moment.
Now, Amani, now we can listen to you.
You can hear me now? Me?
Yes.
We can
You-
hear your
Okay,
voice,
try.
Amani.
Catherine, no,
No.
there is no
Not
audio.
Catherine.
No.
No.
Is open. Okay,
Yes.
Yes,
Okay.
yes, okay.
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 So first and foremost, I would like to thank immediate past International President Traman Asfour for organizing this celebration here in her hometown. We had a very difficult triennium. I would like to thank Dr. Amani for her support. We were all not always of the same opinion and had, from time to time, pretty heated discussions. But we never left each other in a situation of disagreement and never lost the trust into each other. Thank you for being such a good companion, Amani. I'm sure, my dear Amani, the presidency of BPW International was only one stage in your active life. You strive for the stars, and I know that you will reach them. I'm sure. The African continent is so lucky to have your support. You will do wonders for the African women. BPW International hopes to steep your energy and your enthusiasm through your task force partnerships. I'm looking forward to new endeavors together. For your future, I wish you courage, enthusiasm, energy, and good health. I know that you will stay a good friend and that you will continue to go the correct and straight way. Best personal wishes from me and BPW International. As you may have heard, the international theme of the new triennium is New Actions Through Cooperation. It encompasses the previous theme, which had the 17 sustainable goals of the UN, as we have heard, at its center, and as the 18th goal, the sustainability of our international organization, as well as the support of the projects which our federations and affiliates clubs have undertaken according to the needs in their countries. I would like to strengthen also the cohesion of our organization, which has suffered due to the disruption over the Cairo Congress debts and the unfinished Cairo Congress accounts. With regard to the BPW International Organization, I would like to go forward with the financial management and try to lower the travel budget of the president, as we have learned now how to connect virtually. As I intend to plan my travels carefully, I might be able to connect several countries in one trip. Should you have an event during which you would like the international president to participate, let me therefore know in advance. The administration will be strengthened by a new administrator for sponsoring and for friends and fellows. We will continue with the administrators for membership, for the UN nations, and for projects. All of these administrators are doing a great job and are very experienced. Another very important topic is the communication with the affiliates. The communication will be strengthened through monthly newsletters. We will simplify the webpage and give the standing committees and the task forces special sites to talk about their new endeavors. A new task force, as I mentioned beforehand, partnership, will connect with the private business sector and the different UN agencies. The Leaders Summit will be held before CSW in New York, as we did it beforehand every year. But we will also organize a special training for our actual and for our future leaders before each regional conference. My personal aim, and that is really close to my heart, is to restore a respectful way of dealing with each other. We may have different opinions, but we should be able to interact fairly and politely with each other. Diversity is the soul and the drive of our organization. We will return to a friendly and inspiring atmosphere in BPW International. As I said recently, make up your own mind. Do not listen to rumors and sayings, and do not follow others. Ask questions, and do not be afraid to make your own opinion. And your own decisions, of course. We are all professionals or businesswomen and have to be able to think by ourselves. In this spirit, I wish you a fruitful and prosperous 2021, and of course, a prosperous triennium until 24. May we quickly overcome the pandemic and be able to meet in person. It will be a pleasure to see you all in person and to get to know many of you pretty soon. And please, let me know of your endeavors, your needs, and your achievements. I have always an open ear for all our affiliates. Stay healthy and take care. Warmest regards to all of you. Thank you for your attention.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Catherine. I think, ladies, you are waiting now for the most
Yes,
important
yes.
thing that we are going to do now, that I am going to remove the burden of this fantastic presidential medal that I have carried for the whole triennium and had shared the responsibility of those who have started our establishment of International Federation of Business and Professional Women. For those who don't know the history of this medal, it's our presidential medal. The names of the past international president is engraved in each circle of this medal. So this is a huge responsibility that I will be removing it now from my shoulder and honoring our newly elected president by carrying this very, very important inheritance of our BPW International. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is the time that we are working, that we have today to carry this, to carry this very important responsibility from my shoulder and put عايزين صورة بقى. صورة. جيسي تعالي انت رايحة فين؟ تعالي ساعديني. نانا تعالي معايا. تعالوا ناخد صورة. تعالوا. BPW Egypt, please come and have a photo with our newly elected international president. Please.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Very big applause. We want a very big applause for our new elected president. BPW Egypt, come. Nana, our president, come. Ladies, oh, sorry. Ladies, we want from you a very, very big applause for all of you.
Okay.
Congratulations, Catherine.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
I put my name. I put my name. Yes.
เข้าได้แล้วเหรอ Congratulations
Congratulations, Catherine.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, Catherine.
مش مهم بقى.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, both of you.
Okay.
Adriana, hanno dato un nuovo link.
Ladies, a big applause. Ladies, a big applause for our new president.
ต้นมันยืนบัง
เทรีน่าก็ยังเขาก็บอกว่ากดที่ลิงก์ที่ส่งไปก็ยังมีสแตนบายโหมดเหมือนกัน
เอาซอยเบี้ยวอ่ะ
Thank you, ladies. You see, now we have our newly elected president is carrying the burden. No.
Congratulations, Catherine.
It's not
ได้ละ
it's not straight เข้าได้ฮะ
Ladies, we have to give a big applause to Louis, who has been supporting Dr. Catherine. Louis, come.
Madam, the necklace is not straight. The necklace is not straight. Please adjust the necklace. President Catherine, adjust your necklace, please.
That's what's happening on the screen. Thank you very much for coming this afternoon, and I will be invited in the bell.
Madam Amani, adjust President Catherine necklace is not straight.
Team that's bringing the program today is team number 4, Rose River, by Tina Echeverry and Sally Weiss. The speaker today is Elizabeth Pierce, CEO of SimSoil.
Oh, ladies, now we have this fantastic.
So with that, I want to ask Larry Goldenberg to take us the pledge of allegiance.
So, ladies, the very interesting part of the program have already gone. So now I am free. Somebody please unmute your mic. Kareem.
Thank you very much, Larry.
Somebody's unmuting her mic. Please. Okay. So ladies. So now, as we have, I have freed myself from this international, very honorable responsibility of being your international president. I am so happy for Dr. Antoinette, for Dr. Catherine Bouchard, and I would like to thank Dr. Antoinette, of course, because she has been a mentor for me all my life. Thank you for coming, Dr. Antoinette. You know, in this place where we are, I hope the camera, can you move? This place where we are is the first Congress we did for Cairo when Dr. Pat Harrison and Dr. Antoinette, can you show the room? Yes. It is here in this hotel in Cairo where we had the launch of our BPW Cairo when Dr. Antoinette Rug was the vice president membership and Dr. Pat Harrison was our international president. She came here to Cairo in this historical palace, which is viewing the Nile. It was built in 1890 during the opening of the Suez Canal, just like the Congress we did in Winna House here in the Marriott when our king invited all the kings of queens of the world. So Queen Eugénie of France accepted the invitation. So our king built 3 palaces for this inaugural of the Suez Canal. You can see this one. So today we are celebrating also in BPW Egypt, where we have started our BPW in 2000.
Não, ele só vai para, estou indo para aí, vou sair, não.
When we had Dr. Antoinette and Dr. Pat Harrison.
Se quiser, eu faço um pão de queijo.
Ai.
Well, she visited us, and now
Eu
we have
servi, perguntei.
Catherine Bouchard, our international president. So ladies, now we come to the second part.